Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am Dion Bloodworth, and as you can see by the graphics, RPG a Day 2021, Day 7. And the prompt today is small with an enhancement I'm using, an alternative of engage. So when I first saw this prompt, I started thinking about, well, what are the small things that I do as a DM to engage my players, engage them in the scenario that they're in, which is actually one of their previous, previous discussions. So, what is it that I can do in just a small way to help them buy into a situation or make them think differently about what they're going to do? And I like for small details to occasionally be of very impactful detail. So, for example, when the player character party is getting ready to go on an adventure, oftentimes what they'll do is they will stock up on supplies that they think that they'll need. And as I've grown accustomed to, any particular group that I've been playing with for quite some time, I'll start to realize that, hey, the thief always purchases a fresh ball of wax when he goes out on adventures, and it's been a while since I've actually used that to his advantage. Like give him a purpose for actually having it. Then that's a small thing that I can do as a DM in order to help that player remain engaged in the story. And you could do that with any item, with any class, with any way to prompt the player to buy in to what they're doing. So I've had other examples where a particular character, anytime she entered a she entered a tavern, we always had to keep an eye on her because she would get out of potentially out of hand, get involved in some kind of mischief that she had no intention of, but it was always something that that opportunity was almost always given by our DM, and she, which was actually a female character played by a female player, she often, would just fall right into those kind of unintentional, potentially serious consequences. And so it was the small things, those small opportunities for her to play out her character's quirks. Let's say that it's a an important thing. The fact that I brought up quirks, quirk is a small thing. It's a small characteristic that a player character has, and so you as a player can also do those small things in order to engage the dungeon master or game master to buy into your character as well. So this is not always, a one-way street thing here. Players need to do this as well in order to engage their game master so that their game master is buying into their characters, buying into their character story. That the game master will now start to think a little bit more about your individual character and create those opportunities down the road, because they do become not just fun to do with it. That's monumentally important, but it's something that everyone will start to look forward to actually doing. So the whole group will enjoy those little small engaging things. So once again, as I've been promising, I've been trying to keep these real short and rolling them out at the same time every day. So the same time every day for the next couple of days at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. these videos are going to drop. So make sure to pop in. If you subscribed and you hit the alert button, you'll get the alert as soon as these drop in. If you like them, like them. If you want to leave comments, please feel free to leave comments. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I look forward to seeing you on a gaming screen sometime soon, as soon as I get back from vacation. And, once again, stay safe. Have fun out there. Thanks for stopping in.